How's it going, everybody? Welcome back to the PSG Save here on FM20, and today we're finally in the new year and we're going to be kicking off today's episode with the goals from the games that we've had in between our last meetings, and we're going to be having the game against Paris FC in the Cup, a pretty big game for sure, and then we've got some miscellaneous news as well, so let's go and jump right into it. So we start off with the goals from our first game since our pretty poor episode last time out. We beat Nimes 3-0. A beautiful goal there by Mbappe, who hit it right across the goalkeeper into the far bottom corner. It took until the 75th minute to grab number 2. It was Di Maria who shot like a bullet, very similar to that first goal, right across the goalkeeper into the back of the net. And then just shortly after, we made it 3-0 and wrapped up the game. Paredes with a lovely strike past the goalkeeper from the edge of the area to make it 3-0. As you can see, 40 shots to Nimes' 1, 19 on target. But yeah, it took us a little bit longer to just wrap the game up than expected, but in the end, a decent victory. Wait a sec. I'm sure Paredes scored that goal, but it's just said Mbappe scored it. I mean, I don't know why this overlay is on, but Paredes shot it. Oh, it must have hit off Mbappe. Oh, well, there you go. Mbappe got 2, and it finished 3-0. Game number 2 was in the French Cup, I believe, and we got a 3-1 victory over Angers, or Angers, whatever. First goal could be from Bernat, a beautiful strike, edge of the area, across goal on his left foot. Angers did, or Angers did get an equaliser, a bit of a jammy deflected goal there by Manco. Before half-time, though, we did regain the lead. Paredes and Bernat working well on that left-hand side of Paredes, finding the back of the net with a beautiful long-range strike right before half-time, and then just after half-time we found goal number 3, which was enough to finish off the game. Paredes again with a beautiful goal and making it Angers 1, PSG 3. Not as convincing this game, but as you can see, we did rotate the team quite a bit. Moussa Dembele starting, pretty much a differing back four. And yeah, not our strongest performance, but a decent win nonetheless. And in our most recent game would be Nantes, or Nantes, 4-0 away from home. First goal coming from Sarabia, pretty poor goalkeeping there by Alban Lafont. But right before half-time, well, I say right before half-time, about 10 minutes before half-time, we grabbed number 2, and Mbappe bursted down the right-hand side. Again, poor goalkeeping there by Lafont. He'll be disappointed with those first 2 that he conceded. Goal number 3 came with 5 minutes to go. Bernat on the left-hand side, working it in. Neymar into Paredes, who scored, and again, a beautiful low shot to make it 3-0. And then we made it number 4, 90 minutes gone, under Herrera, crossed in, and Neymar couldn't really miss an opportunity like that. Just into stoppage time, it finished Nantes 0, PSG 4, and a much better performance by us. 37 shots, 20 on target, and obviously a decent way to bounce back after our pretty poor game last time out. Today we're going to be playing against Paris FC in the French Cup. The Coupe de Ligue is the one we beat Angers, and we play Monaco in that. But yeah, Paris FC today. I'm going to quickly go through my inbox because obviously, as you can see now, 4th of Jan, we're going to quickly scroll through because plenty of award wins. Mbappe named as World Golden Ball winner. That's pretty much, and World Player of the Year. He's pretty much won, I believe, the Ballon d'Or, but I'd say it was, but then Alvaro Morata is 3rd, so I don't think it is. But, you know, Ballon d'Or win maybe. He wins World Under-21 Footballer of the Year as well. He got into the Team of the Year. No Neymar, interestingly enough, but Icardi, Thiago Silva and Marquinhos in there. Keylor Navas coming 3rd in North America Player of the Year. Mr. Raul Jimenez coming up top there. And he got Goalkeeper of the Year winner. And the French Player of the Year award went to Mbappe, and Mauro Icardi won Foreign Player of the Year award in Ligue 1. So, Paris FC today. Big game. Transfer window open. A couple of players are going at the moment. Thilo Kehrer is looking to leave. I think it's Wolves, and Villa have rejected an offer of, but Wolves and Jiangsu looking at him. And Julian Draxler to Arsenal for £30 million, which I think is going to be decent business for us. Going to bring some money in. There is one player that I'm going to try my best to get, but I'm not going to reveal who that is until I do definitely sign him. But game against Paris FC today, away from home. Let's go and jump into it. So then here are the teams, and it's a pretty full-strength team by us, so this could be a rout if we're on our game. But Keylor Navas starting in goal for us. Kolarov, Thiago Silva, Marquinhos, Calabria, Neymar, Sarabia, Mbappe and Icardi. Herrera in the middle, and Paredes starts ahead of Verratti just because of his bangers recently. I think he deserves a start. Paris FC starting a 5-3-2. Jeremy Menez up top, who used to be a vintage Ligue 1 player. Timite up front with him. Martin Kikonda and Manduki in the middle. Abdi and Dabo as the wingback. Saad, Bamba and Kante at the back. With, is that Demarcone in goal? Well, it's going to be an interesting game to see how we play. How Paris FC combat us. Because this is a full strength PSG team. We've had our break. Of course, match sharpness may be off a little bit. But within 40 seconds here, we've got a chance. Neymar whips it in. Icardi scores. And that's all it takes. 45 seconds or so in. Mauro Icardi grabs goal number 22 for the season. He slowed down a little bit in recent weeks. But hopefully that goal again. Just headed it across the goalkeeper. Hopefully that gives him a little bit of oomph to carry on his goal scoring form. 6 minutes in now. Ball in again. This time towards Neymar. Kante heads away only as far as the Brazilian. Neymar again, as far as Kolarov. Deep ball into Icardi again. He grabs number 2. It's taken just 6 minutes for Mauro Icardi to grab his second goal of the game. And to be honest, the game is, if it wasn't already, more or less done and dusted. 23rd goal of the season. Lovely ball in there by Alexander Kolarov. Neymar knocked it back for him. And the veteran whips it in. And Icardi easy tapping home. And again, Kolarov from deep this time. Ball in towards Marquinhos. Oh my word, it's number 3. And it's taken just 8 minutes. Now this could be one of the biggest results I've ever got on FM if he can continue. All 3 goals coming from crosses. All 3 goals coming there. And it's a beautiful goal. Again, Marquinhos getting himself on the score sheet. And Paris FC are in a lot of danger at the moment. And this could be a big, big rout. But they've gone route 1 here. Dabo with the half chance of maybe giving Paris FC a chance here. Kolarov wins it back. And now Dabo is out of position. And this is where Paris FC will be stretched. And this is where maybe we could get an opportunity. Kolarov ball back into Mbappe, who touches it down and hits the post. Very unlucky there by Kylian Mbappe not to give us number 4 of the game. 12 minutes gone. And it's still 3-0, of course. And Paris FC maybe bringing the ball forward here. Knocking the ball about themselves now. Starting after a very poor start. Starting to get a feel for the ball. A little bit maybe. Into Felipe. Felipe now whips it across. And Kolarov can head clear. Not the best play by Kolarov. But he'll find Sarabia now. And he'll whip it across to Mbappe. He's going to use his pace. And he's going to use his precision to make it 4-0 to Paris Saint-Germain. I was going to say Paris FC then. Paris Saint-Germain. 13th for the season for Kylian Mbappe, who continues his rich vein of form. And it was a lovely ball there by Pablo Sarabia. And the youngster is not going to be caught. Beautiful goal across the goalkeeper. Paris FC 0, PSG 4. Off kickoff again. Is there another chance? This is ridiculous. 4 goals already in the first 13 minutes of this game. Calabria hoofs it forward. Mbappe now on the ball. Mbappe ball into Icardi, who wants his hat-trick. And he gets it. Rolls it past the goalkeeper for number 5 within 13 minutes. Oh dear. It is going to be double figures, isn't it? Mauro Icardi. Paris FC are playing us right after a winter break. And gosh, Mauro Icardi rolls it in past the goalkeeper to make it Paris FC 0, PSG 5. 17 minutes. Possibly the longest break since we've last had a goal. And Martin on the ball, loses out to Herrera. Well, we're coming forward in numbers again. Sarabia, 6-0. What a strike from Pablo Sarabia. We have owed a team a spanking like this, haven't we? You've seen all season we're having 40, 50 shots on goal and only scoring 1 or 2 goals. And it's just unfortunate that it's Paris FC who are going to be on the back of this huge whooping. It's 6-0 now. And, wow, it doesn't look like we're going to stop at the moment. Corner in for Paris FC. Are they going to grab a goal of their own off the line by Kolarov? Almost. a goal for the home side, which would have been obviously crazy. But it's still 6-0. And this has been, of course, our biggest gap since our last goal now. Kolarov into Neymar. Can we get number 7 before half-time? Neymar into Herrera. Into Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe lost out, but won it back. Works it back to Calabria. Calabria into Herrera. Herrera now works it back to Calabria on the right-hand side. Is he going to whip one in? Mbappe, Calabria, Herrera. Oh, lovely football. Sarabia, Calabria again. Good ball in towards Icardi, who was pushed. And a penalty will be given. And Mauro Icardi is going to take it. And it's a chance here for Icardi, whose penalty record has been a bit sketchy. Missed a penalty a few weeks ago in a game. Icardi, just before the half-hour mark, makes it 7. And number 25 of the goal this season. A bit of a stat padding for some of our players, maybe, come the end of the season. But half an hour gone. It's Paris FC 0, PSG 7. And just straight down the middle there for Mauro Icardi, who grabs number 4 of the game. A goal for Marquinhos, Mbappe, Sarabia, and 4 for Mauro Icardi at the moment. Neymar with another whip-in. Great ball in towards Thiago Silva. Couldn't quite get himself on the score sheet. Icardi now into Thiago Silva again. Thiago Silva out as far as Herrera. And a good save there by Demacone. First real time he's been able to get his hands around the ball. Neymar ball in again. And cleared away by Paris FC, who at the moment are just probably hoping that it doesn't hit number 10. But 7-0 here, coming up towards half-time. And it may be the score at half-time. 12 shots on target. We've been super, super clinical today. Are we going to get number 8 before half-time? Neymar, Thiago Silva. Oh, Mbappe scored, but he was offside. Well, unlucky not to grab number 8 there. But Mbappe was offside. Just lurking on that post there. And the header came back across. And it is half-time. And it is 7-0. Mauro Icardi with 4 goals. Wow, what a performance so far. Passionately, we're going to tell them we're very pleased. I'm just going to keep it as it is at the moment. Of course, chances maybe for Moussa Dembele to come on and score a couple of goals. We've got some serious firepower still on the bench. Sarabia here into Neymar again. Oh, it bent. It had some real bend on it. And it couldn't quite get number 8. In typical FM fashion, the game is quieting down a little bit. And it looks like the chances of 10 goals is unlikely now. Verratti will find Calabria back down to Mbappe. The Italian finds Mbappe again. Calabria will slot it here into Mbappe, who'll cross it in towards Kolarov. Tight angle, ball in, and Sarabia grabs number 8. Finally scoring, and that's his 7th goal of the season. Pablo Sarabia with 13 minutes to go, making it 8-0. And a really well worked goal. The Calabria and Mbappe worked really well on that right-hand side there, just to wait for that opportunity. It came in deep for Kolarov, who could cross it back in and play it into Sarabia, who fires past the goalkeeper to make it 8-0. Well, can we grab number 9? Kolarov. Dembele off the bar and couldn't quite score it. Just a minute to go now. Mbappe heads it forward. He'll chase down Felipe. Felipe now with the ball forward. Well, the goalkeeper with the ball forward, rather. And Gonzo, Verratti now into Marquinhos. Mbappe, Herrera. Manduki now on the ball. Martin. And it looks like it's going to finish 8-0. Paris FC going to get themselves a consolation goal, though. Dabo on the ball. Dabo here. Crosses in. Thiago Silva away. Out as far as Mangonzo, who almost got that goal for Paris FC. But it's going to finish 8-0. Pretty disappointing second half, to be honest, to score just the 1 goal. But a huge, huge victory. 36 shots, 20 on target. Paris FC actually causing us a couple of issues at times. But a huge, huge win to advance into the next round of the Cup. And as you say, simply great. Yay. But yeah, huge, huge win overall. And yeah, top of the league, through to the next round of the Cup. And yeah, we've got some big games coming up in the Champions League as well. We play off against Ajax in the first knockout round. But we're going to come back at the end of the month, at the end of January, play maybe the game against Lille. And we'll see who we've brought in the meantime. I'm hoping for one big marquee signing, but we'll have to wait and see. But guys, if you enjoyed it, be sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel as well. And until next time, I'll see you all very, very soon.